Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Unified Championship Wrestling. Summer for Assault. And out first, you know him, you hate him. It's Dan Crick the Prick here at Unified Championship Wrestling tonight. You'll all remember, especially just because it was pointing out in that video there, Dan turned on TJ, his partner in the zone, back in 2023, Index in the zone. From there, he set about destroying his championship opponent, Daniels, taking the Unified Championship process and lining himself with the gun cabinet. At Southern Stampede, we had the surprise return of TJ Isles, costing Dan his charge at the Stampede. And last show, when these two thought they were going to be settling their beef for good, Cool Guy Sky cashed in his championship contract and ended up winning the belt from Dan. So what to do here tonight, bro?
And next up we have TJ Ills. After his betrayal, he spent some time recovering and training at the New Japan Dojo in Auckland. He made a shocking return at Southern Stampede last year and set his sights on his former partner and friends. He's taken his gun cabinet back up, taken his belt, and the only thing left to take is his pride with the 1-2-3 here tonight.
This was supposed to be an absolute blood feud last show at WrestleMania before Cool Guy Sky got involved. Tonight we are set to finally get these two one-on-one to settle the score. Who do you think is going to come out on top here, John?
Well, we've seen some reasonably good form from Daniel Crick of recent, so I'm not going to lie, I think right now my money's on him.
I think TJ's had the time, he's had the focus, he's had that training at Fale Dojo, New Japan Dojo up in Auckland, which is absolutely invaluable for any superstar in New Zealand. I think my money's on him. He's carrying himself way more confidently than he did back in his days.
Well, whatever your opinion may be, we can agree on one thing. It's going to be an absolute slugfest here.
Banger alert! And we are off here, ladies and gentlemen. These two coming off very even at the offset. Dan coming in a bit angry, like he's got something to prove.
And two men here who know each other so well as well. They know their moves, they know their ins and outs, they know that they're going to have to really pull something out of the bag to get one over their opponent.
It's their time apart that's going to be the most interesting here.
As you brought up, like TJ having spent some time up at New Japan, and Dan Crick might not know of any new tricks and tips that he's kind of picked up along the way, so it could definitely be an interesting experience for him here in the ring tonight.
In saying that, Dan has been down here in Christchurch. He's been working with the gun cabinet.
That's right.
Ray Gun, Gibbo, all of those boys. What nasty tricks has he picked up? What kind of things is TJ not expecting coming from Dan? These two were friends for years, which really seems to be a trend in Unified. We should really get our HR to look into that. We've got a lot of teams and tag teams breaking up. I think we need some conflict resolution classes. Solid kick there from Dan.
Just getting him in the corner with some chops, just softening him up a little bit. Great awareness there from TJ.
Using that speed and agility. Dan already struggling to know where he is.
Huge drop kick.
The height that TJ can get on those is always phenomenal.
Absolutely horizontal in the air there. Beautiful.
Just look at that. Directly in the head. Fully vertical. Going back to what we were talking about a moment ago, John, we've had Rise and Grind, Hustler and Kawa breaking up. We've had Dirty Deeds, Big Gun and Bogan breaking up. We've had In the Zone breaking up. We really are just... Oh! Massive pounce to the outside from TJ. We're really getting a lot of tag teams here just splitting up in Unified. It's really been 2023 was really a year of breakups.
Yeah, we need to bring in the Unified Counselor, that's for sure. 'Cause that locker room must feel fairly toxic at the moment.
Absolutely. And you can see these two just taking it out on each other here. There's moments where it seems like a wrestling contest and moments where it just seems like a slugfest. Oh!
Great awareness there from TJ. He knew it was coming.
Unlike our previous contest this evening, both these competitors, similar weights, similar sizes, they're really having to rely on their speed and agility to trick the other one into a moment of weakness. They're playing chess with each other. It looks like Dan is winning at the moment. Just bounding TJ off those ropes and ring buckles.
We're just going back and forth here, though. Like a few seconds ago, TJ very much looked like he was in control, but Dan going for a 3 count.
One thing Dan has to be careful of here, he needs to not get his emotions in the way. TJ expressed in a promo before the show, he's living rent-free in Dan's head, and to be honest, you can still see his portrayal of TJ in that entrance video. I think he's got a point.
That's right, and you've got to sort of question how necessary sort of a move like that is, you know, like, are we going to turn this into a gentleman's contest, or are we going to turn this into just a straight up sort of blood feud that's going to sort of fester and keep going on?
I think they've already made that decision tonight. One of them is walking out of here, one of them's taking the pin.
But Crick definitely looking fairly comfortable right now as he takes a bit of a refreshment.
Unified is brought to you by Hydration. It's water. It's good. Double knees there from Crick. 1, 2. Kick out from TJ. Still resilient.
But Daniel Crick definitely slowing the momentum down somewhat. Just trying to grind down his opponent here.
There's one thing we know about Farley Dojo up in Auckland is they teach you conditioning and resilience.
That's correct.
Dan better make sure he's got that locked in and locked in tight.
Commanding elbow to the head of TJ Hills there. Slams him through the mat.
Seems to have got him on his side there instead of straight on his back. Kick out from TJ again. That conditioning's paying off. And we look back here. Yeah, like I said, John, big slam to the side.
Landed on his hip there.
Hips and ribs.
Could have repercussions later on in the match.
Ooh, solid chop there from TJ. Just doing whatever he can to create some distance here, get some recovery in. But Dan is just controlling this match. I'd say between these two, that's the one thing that Dan's really learned is he's really good at controlling a match's pace now.
That's right, and we've seen this time and time again here at Unified.
Even in a triple threat last show with Cool Guy Sky, seasoned competitor, he had that match a lot of the time down where he wanted it to be.
So just great pace control, just keeping it to his tempo.
TJ's really going to have to put some work in here to get back on top. He's taken one hell of a beating. And it's that showmanship from Dan. It's that need for approval. It's that need to get into TJ's head that might be his downfall here.
And he does have to be careful not to slow it down too much. As you say, that strength and conditioning that TJ will have been through in the last few months is going to mean that he can have that little bit of pep, that get up and go.
Absolutely.
A little bit quicker. And so Daniel Crick definitely needs to be watching his back at all times.
Ooh.
But very much seems to be in control right now.
Ended up catching him here. That could have been disastrous for Crick. Is he got it? Oh, TJ kicked out again. Disbelief on Crick's face. What is he going to have to do to put down his former partner here? His normal gun cabinet tics and tricks are just not working.
Just wearing him down bit by bit, piece by piece, but TJ trying to fight back.
Just clubbing each other.
He manages to get up to his feet. Flurry of punches just coming at one another. Back and forth.
Solid super kick to the chest there. Dan not able to get himself up, struggling to breathe. He might have gotten winded off that kick. Ooh! And we're seeing a rally from TJ Isles. And TJ's building that momentum. The crowd's behind him. Can he capitalize here? Lining Dan up.
A big knee to the face. It's hoisting him up.
Oh, massive Falcon arrow.
Manages to plant him well and truly. Going for the 3 count. A kick out from Crick.
These boys are going to have to dig deep here. Once again, seeing that Falcon arrow just planting Crick into the mat. You can see that canvas wobble.
I mean, no man could have thought neither of these two men could have thought that this was going to be easy.
I think they were less thinking about, is this going to be easy? And they were more thinking, how much can I make it hurt before ending it?
Once again, he's hoisting up Crick, but Crick manages to wriggle out of it. Back and forth they go.
Planting him with a
both men trying to find some ground here.
Another kick out from Isles. This is getting ridiculous, John.
Is that pinfall number 3 or 4?
I'm losing count.
But he's managing to dig deep there and managing to kick out every time. And that must be absolutely wearing on the mental state of Daniel Crick there. What can he do? How is he going to get this job done?
You can see Crick here kind of struggling to walk. Initially he was keeping that slow pace, but now it's more sort of feels like he's been worked down to sit at that pace whether he likes it or not. Solid palm strike from TJ there. Kick over the top rope. Got him down on his back. What's he going to do about it? He's calling for it. He's climbing his way up to the top rope. Both feet planted up there. What's he going to do? Oh, massive flog splash.
Just went flying through the air. Down for the pinfall. Can he get it across the line? No! Kick out from Daniel Crick.
See the bridge there from Dan, putting everything he had into that kick out. Less on instinct and more just because he absolutely had to.
And the wear and tear definitely showing on both gentlemen here. And that's enough. That's enough, TJ Isles says.
He is going to end this. Oh,
a counter from Crick.
Looks like he was going for a cutter there. Got halfway through escaping, but Dan caught him. Solid side suplex there. Once again, dropping on the back or the sides. Looks like Dan's strategy here is taking out TJ's power.
Their tanks are looking well and truly empty at this stage.
You can just see the exhaustion on both men's face. I think it's pretty safe to say there's no love lost between these two anymore. In the zone is firmly in the past, and it's a battle to find out who will continue with the upper hand in the future.
As Daniel Crick goes high risk here. What's he going to pull out?
Oh! TJ just jumping out of the way.
Spots him. Crick finds a face full of mat.
Oh! Hits the cutter. Fully vertical.
This could be
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3!
There we go. You called it.
TJ Isles is your winner. In the zone is over and done with.
Fantastic effort from both men here this evening. Absolutely putting each other through their paces.
Let's have a look back here, John. This one was just an absolute battle of speed in the beginning. Both men knowing each other's tricks before Dan ultimately slowed it back down to a pace he enjoys. The high flying couldn't keep TJ down for long. These boys just kicking out on instinct all the time before TJ could finally hit that vertical cutter and put Dan down for the 3. TJ Isles, you the man. We love you indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Says it all.